one world, united by our ocean.
SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world. And we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is the killer whale. These 5 whales have their own personal names: Kyuquot, Tuar, and joining us right here is Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. Kamea is our youngest whale at only 6 years old, and our mother Takara is our oldest whale at 29 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she is the leader. The whales trust us, and they play an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. And joining us at the slide out, we have Mary, Kristen, and Shawn, who are going to be demonstrating some of those husbandry behaviors. Now, one of the very first behaviors that we teach these whales is called a fluke present, where the whale presents their tail flukes to the trainer. Not only are we able to get a great view of their entire body in this position, but we also get easy access to the shallow veins that are located on the white underside of their tail flukes. At least once a month, our veterinarians can collect blood from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm during that entire procedure. Now, throughout today's presentation, you will see the trainers giving the whales massages. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, and that's just one of the ways that we're able to build those strong relationships that we have with them. Another very important diagnostic is how much these whales weigh. We have a killer whale size scale that is located on one of our back adjacent pools, where we weigh the whales at least once a week. We ask them to slide their entire bodies up and out of the water. And Takara is going to be doing an incredible job demonstrating that behavior for us. Now, you might notice that a portion of Takara's body, from her dorsal fin to her tail flukes, is still in the water. This part of her body is called the peduncle, that contains many muscles that can weigh several hundred pounds. So in order to record an accurate weight, we simply ask the whales to lift their head and tail up and out of the water. And now we find that as of Tuesday morning, Takara weighs 4,650 pounds. Now, getting these weights is so important so that we can make sure that our younger whales like Sakari and Kamea are growing at a steady rate, and our older whales like Takara are maintaining a healthy weight. With these husbandry behaviors, we can make sure that these whales are staying healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a crucial role in the development of a young killer whale. From the moment they are born, they are seen learning necessary life skills by watching or playing follow the leader with their mothers or other members of their pod. Here at SeaWorld, the whales play follow the leader with us by mimicking our movements. Now, would this side of the audience like to play a quick game of follow the leader with Sakari and Kamea? Alright! Go ahead and lift your left arm all the way up in the air and give the girls a great big wave hello. Great job! As you can see, they are paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them doing different things like spy hops, or even jumping out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings, or even when they play. Now, with your help, Sakari and Kamea are going to be demonstrating a behavior called a sighting bow. Go ahead and point to them with your left pointer finger, and throw your arm over your right shoulder. Great job! Now, Sakari and Kamea are going to take off and dive down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep pool. They're going to propel themselves through the water to make a great big jump in the center of the pool. Wow, that sure looks like a lot of fun over there. Now, over on this side of the stadium, Takara is going to be demonstrating a couple of different ways that killer whales can communicate. Go ahead, family volunteer, and give Takara that first hand signal. Great job! Did you know that scientists believe that when a killer whale leaves their presence, you see sound waves travel 4.5 times faster in the water than on land. So when a killer whale crashes their body on the surface of the water, that sound can be heard for miles at a time. Now Takara here is going to demonstrate a behavior that we call a breach. She's going to dive down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep pool, and she's going to make a great big jump in the center of the pool that's going to make a loud noise on top and below the water. Wow, that was so cool! Let's hear it for our audience volunteer! As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many of the mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period for a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that's impossible to obtain in the wild. However, some information may only be gained through field observation. SeaWorld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca Survey so that we can further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales eat the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt. They use fluke snaps to stun their prey, and they can even beach themselves up and out of the water. For these whales, it's a fun demonstration. So get ready for the thrill of the hunt! day. Depending on where they live in the world and the time of year, their prey may vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator of the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
For the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Good.